just gonna wait for some more people to come in before I begin. I won't be on too long. I'm just gonna do a quick energy pull. Hi, I'm doing well. How are you? I know I haven't been on in a minute. Thank you so much for liking the live. I'm about to get started. I'm not doing any invites, you guys. I know it's been a minute. My job working me like a dog. But let's see here. Let's do it. And thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do an energy check. See what's going on with the collective. Okay, so it looks like there's some type of end of a struggle happening here. Let's get into it a little bit more. We'll go into general, and then maybe we'll get into love and career. I'll show you the cards in a second. Okay, so for someone could be battling the past, like maybe making a decision about something in the past. Something's coming to an end for sure. So if you've been wondering if this is finally over, is this finally coming to an end, it looks like you're the one putting a close to it. The only thing is there seems to be a decision that has to be made, or that will be made soon. And I'm feeling like there's just this energy of like, it's a weird vibe. It's something that's kept you stuck in the past. It may be coming forward to you disguised as something else. Whatever that something else may be, because it could be something good, it could be something bad, it could be other. Just take it as it resonates. It might be considered to be good news, but I feel like whatever this is, in the past, it's held you back. You'd be surprised what can develop from the past, though, and it's because of the effort that you put in. You're swimming into calmer waters. Sorry. Get a notification. I'm not looking to do a join live, guys. But anyway, let's see. Let's dig in a little bit more. So you do have something coming in that you've been waiting on. I do feel like you need to not worry about it too much. Like this is stable. This is something that's going to be stable. I feel like whatever this is, you're tired of thinking about it or talking about it. You're probably tired of hearing about it, so I won't get too much into whatever this is. Like, this is probably something you've seen a lot of readings on. It is coming into fruition. It's something involving money or some type of foundational, something involving a foundational setting. So it could be a home, approval for a home, apartment, even if it's like a car or like a job, something more like 3D worldly. It feels like whatever this is coming in, and it's coming in stable. It's coming in strong. You might have had to fight for it. There's a lot of Aries energy I'm feeling from this. Not even just from the Emperor card popping out. What's this card here trying to hide? There's some deception here. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. There's definitely somebody who tried to like kind of like shame you out of whatever this was. Like maybe you're developing something or going towards something. Someone could be going towards like a degree or some type of certification or learning something new in order to progress. My ears are ringing. It could be like a family member. Take that part as it resonates. But this is something that you feel strongly about that you should be investing in. And you're right. This is a confirmation of that. Hold on. I just want to clarify. What's the Seven of Swords deception here? Judgment. So true regarding a job. I recently received a job offer and I accepted. The last day is Friday. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, something that you've been fighting for a while. Whatever this is coming in quickly. It's a judgment call being made by spirit. And I feel like this is because you've gone through enough cycles. Like you've done enough battling, okay? It's time for this shit to, it's time for this to close out is what I'm getting from this. It's time for this energy to close out. The deception behind it, whatever this is, I don't think it matters anymore, but it's definitely coming from the past. Could be coming from a masculine energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is something that like became aggressive when it didn't have to be. But no, I'm leaving. Oh, okay. I get you. Okay. Well, congratulations to leaving. You know what I mean? For your own sanity. Been there. High Priestess Justice. Know that this is coming to balance. Whatever you had to endure with this, yes, it was to make you stronger. Yes, it was to make sure you can grow and progress and things like that. But what I'm actually picking up from this is like it didn't have to go this far. And I feel like this is something, again, from the past. It could be something you've already healed over. You're not like sweating too much. Very, very random. But cheddar cheese could be significant. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Capricorn energy could be significant as well. Picking up on Libra energy. There's some type of offer coming in. I do feel like, okay, this is something that's been coming up a lot. When I've been doing readings lately, whether it be for clients privately or like when I've been I have some pre-recorded collective readings, and the same theme keeps coming out. There's an offer being presented to you that you are supposed to take, right? This is something that Spirit has been presenting to you in order for you, like they waited a bit before they presented this to you because they wanted to make sure that your intuition was sharp enough so that you'd be able to differentiate. And the reason why they wanted you to be able to have it sharp enough to differentiate is because you were going to be receiving other offers. And some of these offers are fine, and some of these offers are better. It's up to you. But the thing is, that's not the part that's the problem. The problem is I feel like there's something here that's actually not a good offer, and it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's wrapped up in a pretty bow. See how she's wrapped up? Oh, I gotta be careful. I forgot. I'm not doing personals. If you want to book a personal, you can head over to shopzoetique.com. If you want to, I would definitely recommend a mini reading for that because that's just one question. And I can answer that for you probably tomorrow. If not, or maybe today, later today. But whatever this is, I feel like just be careful about like one of those offers that you do receive. It's something that you definitely need to move away from. It's not something that's, you hear those alarms? I don't know if you can hear that. They're getting louder. Definitely do not take this one. Don't take that offer. I feel like you're going to know what this is. For some of you guys, this is something involving like work, like at your job. It is actually involving your job. There's another offer coming in that's better. This could be for some of you guys involving love, but whatever it is for you, take it as it resonates. It's something that's going to bring you some sense of stability within, whatever that may mean for you. But I feel, yeah, for some of you guys, this could be love. Yeah, this could be love. Something's going to be revealed from this, though. I just feel like you need to make sure you are on, you know, you're trusting your intuition and you're practicing working with your intuition and connecting with God, making sure you're good to go so that when this does come in, you don't have to doubt yourself too much because, you know, confusion is not of God. Okay? Them alarms are going crazy. It's usually pretty quiet around here. No snaps. I hope I didn't make the wrong choice. However, my current job didn't offer. I declined it. I mean, if you feel like you made the right choice, you made the right choice. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that I feel like, we're swimming into calmer waters. I feel like this is whatever choice you make, as long as you've trusted your intuition, you feel like it's the right move to make, then that was the right move to make. Because some of these offers, like I said, I feel like they're not necessarily bad. It's just some are better than others. But I do feel that there is something that might not be as valuable is what I'm hearing. I'm not doing any what are they called? Like the little group thing. I'm not doing any of those, sorry. Hi. Hello. I know I haven't been on in a minute. Lives be weird, bro. I don't know. I can see now though, because I don't have that many people on live. I used to have a lot more, so it makes me feel a little bit better. I hope they're not getting rid of the damn app this month. I just found that out too, which is so annoying. I've been meaning to come on live too, but honestly, I just work been whooping my. Oh, I missed you guys too. But yeah, I've been working with you guys privately. I haven't been on. You know. I've also been trying to like set up this room so that I can have like a space for more. Like it was already like it just wasn't like set up the way I wanted it to, so I'm working on that now. I don't feel like painting nothing, so it's an old house. But I've been trying to set it up so that I have like all the products on display and I can just kind of grab it and go, because I haven't had that. I usually have that and I haven't had that recently. So I wanted to organize a little bit before I kind of like came back on and started kind of like talking to you guys. And yeah, anyway, let's get into love. Oh, this just slipped right out. Somebody coming out from the cold. All right, so you might have somebody coming towards you that's coming in with like some baggage. They may come in venting. This could be somebody that you've given some sense of comfort before. Like, you might be that type of person that like you don't even try, but people just always tell you that their business, or they're always expecting to have the answer to something. And you just like, yo, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm just trying to survive. Like, I don't know why you're coming to me. You might be that type of person. Like, you're kind of like, you draw those people in. Someone also could have like animals drawn to them too. Floral print could be significant. Yeah, it's giving like you're abundant. That's why, like, you are abundant, but people want to be a part of that. But I feel like it's genuine though. I feel like a lot of times it is genuine, and I feel like, but I want to see about this person though. Hold on. This could be someone who had like I feel like with them, this person could have a situation where things were going really well for them, and then it kind of went downhill, and it could even have to do with finances. And they want to come to you about this, but it doesn't have to be finances. It could be something that they felt was very valuable to them. It doesn't have to be about money. It could be something that was valuable to them. This could be a business, an idea, a connection that they had, whatever the case may be. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like somebody walked away, or something. They had to walk away from something. I'm seeing a shop too. Like, so I'm seeing like a shop. Like, I don't know if it's like a coffee shop or like it's like a it's in a city though. It's definitely in a city. I've never been to this city. I don't know what city this is. This could be Chicago, Indianapolis. Take it as it resonates. The city doesn't have to matter, but it feels like a coffee shop or something. And it looks like there's like a big like white beam. It looks like it's supposed to be there. It looks like industrial. And I'm seeing brick something. It could be like the outside of their like their countertop is brick, or like the background is brick. I can't really tell. Take that as it resonates. I don't know what's significant about that place. That may be significant. Take that as it resonates. But I feel like the only reason to, again, be careful, okay? Because I do feel like you're going to have a few people coming in because you're going through a shift, and they may not have the best intentions. They may have a little bit of deceptive energy tied to them, but I do feel like for a few of those people, their energy is not deceptive. They're not coming in from a negative space. It's just that it feels like they don't have anyone else to go to, and Spirit wants you to just be careful about taking in certain energies. It's okay to say no. You don't have to take in different like energies all the time, like all at once. But I also feel like there's something about you. Meatloaf could be significant. Take that as resonates. But I'll thank you for the follow. But I also feel like there's something in regards to like this doesn't have to be a love connection, but it's something that you felt connected to, or someone that you felt connected to. You might be dreaming about. I hate doing readings like this sometimes. I hope I don't get into the same nonsense I'm always reading into, but let's see. Let me shut up. Leo energy could be significant. But this could be somebody from the past that you separated from in some way, shape, or form. You could have just grew apart. You could have just separated because there was a disagreement. I just feel like there's a glow about you that you probably don't even notice yourself. And I feel like people are becoming drawn to it, or will soon. You may be coming off as a Leo energy. You may have some type of like, I'm hearing bravado. So there could be like a masculine energy that you're tied to right now. That you're like, not tied to, rather, more so you're tapped into within yourself. It could be more so of just a confident energy as a whole. But I feel like whatever this is, you don't really notice how much it's showing to other people. And I do feel it's drawing a lot of people in. So you're going to, I get to use this Sinners reference. Hopefully you've seen the movie, but I'm not going to say too much. But basically it feels like you're like Sammy. You're the one who has like you're the source, not source, like you're not source. You're not, you know, God, but you are of God. You have the light within you, and you beam that from within, and I feel like people are drawn to it. So you're going to attract all different energies, not just the light. You're going to attract the dark too. So again, it's back to that same message from the beginning with the general reading. Be careful about the choices you're making. Be careful about the connections that you're making, because some of these are not what you're supposed to, you know, go for. It doesn't mean all of it's bad. Like I said, it just might be a lesser option than what you deserve. Spirit wants you to, it's kind of like a test. It's like, what do you feel you deserve? Let me see something. What's the flash goal? I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Darnell Rivers. I appreciate it. Why am I... Hello? I hate shuffling this deck. I love this deck, but I hate shuffling it. It's actually very similar to the decks I make. It's that same quality. Sometimes it just be slipping around everywhere. I gotta let it... I break it in a little bit. I beat it up a little bit. All right, let's see. Let us see. We have clarity, broke. I'll show the cards in a second. Clarity, broken, second chance, past life, chasing, distracted. Okay, I feel like this is kind of tied to what we were just reading into. I was trying to switch it up a little bit, but okay. I just felt a little dizzy. A little dizzy. Damn, I don't have my evil eye on. I'm protected either way, though. I definitely feel a little bit dizzy. I don't feel like it's a bad dizzy, though. I feel like it's just an energy of someone pulling. I feel like someone's pulling at me on this live, but they could not even be in the room, but like hovering. But there's an energy of someone who pulls at you too, and they're just watching. I feel like they're not. I feel like it's like a karmic thing. It's a karmic connection. Is something that keeps following you. You might be questioning why you attract certain people or certain situations. You might be really tired of people wanting a second chance from you too. Like that could be something that you're really just kind of sick of. Like you're tired of this. It looks like you're pretty much done with this. That energy, like you're tired of having to wait for people to get it right. You're tired of the potential. You're tired of like having to go through people's emotions and their actions of like of insecurity and self-sabotage and self-doubt, and having to be like having to get the short end of the stick of it. Like that's what I'm feeling from this. You could be conflicted about a divine feminine, or you could be a divine feminine that is conflicted. Just take what resonates. I feel like it's weird because I almost feel like you're conflicted. You could be conflicted yourself. As you gain clarity, you become more conflicted. As you gain clarity from this distracted energy, you become more conflicted. You might have been chasing something that you realize you shouldn't have been chasing this whole time. Like maybe you feel like you wasted your time. Someone could be drinking too much too. Oh my God, yes, please. I learned my lessons. I need to come back. No, literally. No, literally. Streaming services could be significant. One of them streaming services just got my ass. So that could be significant to you, like something pulling out of your account. Someone is feeling like you could be too bitter to come back to. They feel like maybe next lifetime or maybe one day, or they could feel like maybe they're in this space because they're too bitter, because so they can't see the bigger picture here, that this could be resolved. Maybe they're too busy being in their ego. Yeah, because look at the bottom of the deck. That's the clarity. It fell right on the clarity card. Interesting. Let's see. If you want to book a personal reading, you can head to shop Zoetique, which is Zoetique.com. Head on over there, you know. Skedaddle on there and get yourself a reading for the week. Especially for the new month. I have sorrow, loss, grief, depression, open heart, receptive empathy, and vulnerability. I just made that up. It says vulnerable, not vulnerability. The heart chakra could be significant. San Francisco might be significant, but the heart chakra could be significant as well. There might be something that you need to do in terms of opening up and working with your heart chakra. The heart chakra is, you can wear the color green. You can eat greens in order to activate that when you set that intention. You could be an artist. My heart is starting, like my chest hurts right here as I do this. I'm not even pressing that hard, but it's like it's hurting when I do this. Like it's tender. You could be tender-hearted right now. So that's why you're withdrawn. That's why you're in this energy of feeling withdrawn. Like you don't. I could feel it now. I don't want to say. I want to flip the card. Like a second chance for what? I'm tired of a second chance. Everybody got a second chance. I ain't get no second chance. Ain't nobody show me mercy. Like I'm feeling that vibe. But it's not, I don't feel like it's a bitterness. I feel like this is like I feel like you're very, like that feeling you're feeling, like that irritation is valid. My legs are starting to shake. Like I'm starting to get irritated myself. Oh my gosh, 4.7 thousand likes. Thanks guys. There's not that many people in here. So thank you. I appreciate it. But the color green, because the thing again with the heart chakra, working with the heart chakra, whether you eat that, you wear the crystals, you wear the colors, whatever the case may be, you're working with love and money. So if your money is funny, you might need to switch up how you view love and how you view the connections you had in the past. Instead, just kind of look at it from a perspective of, listen, what can I grab from this situation? What can I learn from it? And if you really feel like you can't learn anything from the connection, then there's something that you need to look at within yourself, because there's always a lesson to be learned. It doesn't mean you deserve to go through it or whatever the case may be. You know, everyone's situation is different. Thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. But I feel like when it comes to this, you need to open up a little bit more, because it's kind of like there's some type of, this is where the resistance is coming in too. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Got to say that. I don't have all my cards near me. Let me do one more thing. Actually, you know what? Let's do some advice from Spirit. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to shopzoetique.com. That is ShopZoetique, like the name, my screen name. .com, shopzoetique.com, in order to book a personal reading, to purchase oracle decks created by yours truly, ritual services, subscription services, etc. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic teacher, sisterhood of the rose. Okay, so I feel like you're being called to lead towards something. Let me see what these cards say. Take initiation, rite of passage, get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connected nature. There's something that you're being called. You might have been having issues with your throat chakra. There might be something that someone's trying to hold back, like hold you back from speaking about. But you're supposed to be taking lead with something, okay? There's something you need to be taking the lead for, and I feel like you know exactly what this is, so I don't know why you're hesitant. Let me stop playing, because it's messing for me too. They're telling you to just take that leap, to just go for it. You don't have to have the answers right now. You don't have to know how it's going to like fall into place. Just let the universe cook, as the children say. I would recommend booking a personal reading, a mini reading. question mark, exclamation mark, if you want to have your questions answered, because I'm not going to do any live paid readings today. Maybe I can, I mean, unless you guys want, I can probably do like a quick reading. I could probably do like one question for, I don't know. I don't really like $7.77. Maybe I'll do something like that if you want. If you want, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna get off because I got an order coming in. And I'm about to watch some Sister, lay up in bed, rub my feet together, and play Sims. That's my plan. Because I worked hard today. But let me see what else we have for you in terms of spirit. Dance with life. Do something different to change your energy. Yeah, there's a switch up you need to go through as well. Like there's something as you're waiting for this transition to the results of this transition, rather. As you're waiting for this to happen, you are in charge of making sure you make shit shake for you in the 3D. You're in charge of being able to put yourself out there, you know, go do things in order to have fun, to raise your vibration, in order to align yourself with where you feel like you need to be energetically. It's up to you to be able to do that. No one else is going to make you do that. You can pray and have as many altars and shit and stuff as you want, but if you're not taking the action in the 3D, it's not going to work out. You might be seeing 333 or variations of 333, 33, 3333. Whatever the case is, that's an energy of spirit telling you, listen, we're here. We're doing what we got to do. You're protected. Trust me and believe you're protected. But I'm going to need for you to do what you got to do in the 3D and take some action as well. That could be something that you could be experiencing at this time. Don't dim your light to fit in. That's something that you need to reflect on to see what it is you're doing to possibly do that, because it's making you feel depleted. So it might actually be making you feel irritable too. And you're like, why am I feeling irritable? You're dimming your light in a space to feel accepted, to not ruffle feathers. This could be at work. Get grounded. Unbind yourself from certain things that don't serve you anymore. Call in some protection right now. You might need to do an egg cleanse or some type of cord cutting from something of the past. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a mindset that you were in, and it could very well have to do with like your family. Like this could be like a generational like curse, for lack of a better term. I'm so tired of hearing that term, but yeah, it could very well be that. This is something that I feel like you have the power to just end it. Like it's so simple. You could cut it and be done. I feel like some of you guys, if you're feeling called to do a cord cutting, do that. But I do feel like you need to do a cleanse first. Egg cleanse, salt bath, smoke your home out, open up the cabinets, windows, doors, drawers, all that. Yada, yada, yada. You know. Hopefully you know. If you don't, let me know. Have you answered your deepest calling? It's the same thing. So whatever that is that you're being called to do, you're going to keep feeling irritated and out of place until you align yourself with that and do it. And it does require you to take some type of action without you knowing the full story. You doing it blindly. There's a show that I'm seeing pop up right now. Oh, what is it called? Ghosts? I think it's called Ghosts. The one where they like move into a house in like upstate New York. It's like a big house that's like inherited, and it's like a couple, and they move in, and like the wife can see a bunch of like spirits, and she's like working with them and everything, and they become friends. That show is significant. That show and The Good Place. I saw both of them at the same time, but that's the one I saw like strongly. I don't know why those two shows popped up at the same time, but take that as it resonates. I feel like also with those shows, it's kind of like a quirky vibe. Like it kind of gives the same vibe. But The Good Place had a lot of like, if you have not seen The Good Place, I would definitely recommend it. The Good Place was deep to me, a lot deeper, but kind of gives that same vibe. It's like quirky and funny. Anyway, you're in a space of introspection right now. You're tapping into like a space of wisdom. So although you're feeling this irritability and this irritation and this confusion, you're actually like, this is a part of the journey. This is a part of the initiation. So this isn't something that you should like beat yourself up about or allow yourself to get too worked up over. Just know it's a part of the process and it's temporary. This whole thing is temporary. Just know, again, this just came. I thought I put this a card away. I thought we pulled this card out. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. The Fool could be significant too. I keep seeing a city. somebody could be from a city. It's very significant. If you're from a city or live in a city area, like your energy popping up. It's okay for you to say no to certain things too. It's okay for you to take time to think about it first. Don't let nobody rush you. That says the Libra. Because you know we don't like to be rushed. It's going to go when I'm ready. When I'm ready. And that's the energy you need to be in. It's going to be when you say it's time. Okay? I do feel like there are some things that you are holding on to. Yeah. So this could be a part of the irritation or the irritability or confusion, the lack of sleep as well, the dehydration. It could have to do with the fact that you are like you're having to, like you're being forced. Again, you're being divinely forced to let things go. So there are certain things that are irritating you in your life right now that you're not realizing is triggering these irritations and this irritability as a whole, or this tiredness, or just not feeling grounded or like yourself or whole. It's because it's time to get rid of some of these things. You're holding on to it. This could very well be as simple as like clothing. Someone's bathroom could be significant. I don't know what it is. Maybe you need to clear out and declutter your bathroom. Maybe you're holding on to products and stuff like that. You'd be surprised how much that would change things for you energetically, especially in the bathroom. Hello. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, in the bathroom, especially like, you know, this is just like a cultural belief for me, but like in the bathroom is like the dirtiest place in the home. So like typically like how I grew up was like we weren't allowed to even say God's name in the bathroom. It was dirty. I'm not laughing at it. It's just funny to me. I'm not laughing at it because I still kind of believe in that. So I still kind of like, you know, as a, you know, those beliefs as a kid. But something about the bathroom is significant. Now, when it comes to the home as a whole, your space as a whole, you're supposed to keep it clean, organized, whatever. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I'm guilty of this. But you have to keep it clean and organized so that like negative energies are not harboring in those spaces, in those corners, and the space of clutter. Dust bunnies, negative energies, they're just literally negative energies bottled up. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. When you sweep from the back of the house to the front, when you declutter, when you go ahead and go through things and do that spring cleaning, and then you finish the house out with a little pine salt, because the pine salt is going to cleanse and purify, okay? Do a little floor wash, but before you do that, you got to sweep the house from back to front. I'm telling you. And after you do that floor wash, okay, you go ahead, you put on some Aretha Franklin, let me stop, and burn some incense. No, but really what you should do after that is smoke the house out, open up all the windows, the cabinets, your drawers, smoke the house out with whatever herb, bay leaf, clove, camphor, frankincense, myrrh, sage, dragon's blood. I don't care. Whatever you're called to do, whatever you feel called to do, that's going to cleanse. Make sure there's some salt or something in there that's going to be a cleanser, and anything else added. Like I always say, parsley is good too. You add parsley to any other type of herbal blend you do when it comes to purification, you good, because parsley's going to get you right. But definitely do something like that. Smoke your house out, cleanse your house out, and just kind of do like a reset so that you're able to see the clarity. I bet you, for a lot of you guys, one, you're going to sleep really good that night. But also, when that smoke clears from when you smoke your house out like that, and that smoke clears, so is your third eye. Your third eye will clear too. Thank you so much, Karen. Yes, I'm doing well. I'll be tired. Karen, they be working me like a dog at work. But I'm happy to be back on right now, talking to you guys. So I'm definitely receiving a lot of love, and I really appreciate all the likes. That makes me very, very happy. I really appreciate that. Honestly, you know what I'll be doing? I'll be viewing. I'll be so busy viewing. I be forgetting that I'm supposed to be on here with you guys too. I'm sorry, but also like you know what was happening too. So I posted on Instagram a little while ago that I was going to go live, and this is a pattern that kept happening. Every time I said I was going to go live, something happened that prevented me from going live. I had to stop posting it, and then I was even hesitant to post it on Instagram today. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I was hesitant to post it today because I was like, I don't want something to happen. All of a sudden, my throat starts effing up and I can't speak. Like, it was like I was being attacked. So, what else is new? So, I got tired of it because I be getting attacked everywhere else in my life. I don't got time for this ish. But then I realized I was like, I miss them. Like, and I'm connecting with a lot of you guys like privately because I do readings for you guys privately, but like you know, it's different when you're on live and talking to everybody and everything, and I want to be able to get back into the community again. So here I am. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna like try to do this after work. It's really hard for me to do it sometimes. And if not, I might have to just do it early in the morning. I might have to be one of those early readers and do it before I like, excuse me, confirmation. Maybe that's the way to go. Because I have work early in the morning and I'm like immediately, that's another thing. For my job, I'm always on camera. So I get tired of being on camera all the time because I'm interviewing people all day on camera. So, but I might have to do that like before. I might have to hop on live for you guys before I do my interviews. So I might be in professional attire, but at least I can, speak to you guys a little bit, do an energy check-in, this, that, and the third. But that is it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I just wanted to do a quick little energy check-in, kind of reintroduce myself into... back into the tarot community again, and just say hello to you guys. Make sure I checked in. I know there's so much going on in the world. I do kind of want to get into some of that stuff, but I won't do too much today. I won't overwhelm y'all today. But let me know if there's any type of reading in particular you guys want me to do next time. And I can hop on live with like that specific topic and start there. I can always do an energy check-in first, but like if you guys wanted to do a reading on money, old love, new love, old love be stressing me out, karmics, whatever it is you guys really do need collectively, I'll look into it for you guys. So, of course, I appreciate you guys coming on here. I do. This was a nice little cozy vibe, wasn't it? This is, I guess, my new setup now. This is my first time kind of sitting. I'm really not done, but we'll get there. But anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And if you want to book a personal reading, it looks like from now, right now, my schedule, I do them Tuesday through Thursday, my readings. I do them I try to get them done before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to book a personal reading, head to shopzoetique.com. And you can go ahead and book there. I have a bunch of readings, past life readings, readings from when you're in a different timeline, what you're doing right now in another timeline. You want to go into love, you want to go into an erotic reading, whatever it is. But yeah, okay, bye guys. Bye, Jessica. I hope you guys have a great day. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Take care.